I've been living in LA for almost 5 years now, and I grew up in New York City. But for the last several months, I've been straddling both cities, living bi-coastally. I'm over here at Copa Vida, a local cafe. I'm just waiting for Zoe to finish up some skating practice and getting some work done, taking some time for myself to plan and enjoy this coffee. I'm getting ready to go to New York in a couple of weeks. To be like a lot to do before I leave, so I don't want to let that overtake me, and I'd also like to add in some breaks and just kind of enjoy the day as well as hitting my list. Having a car in California is necessary, but I'm kind of proud of the fact that we only have one car. Mostly it's been pretty doable, and we sort of set up our schedule so that we can.
How can I help you?
Hi. Can I have one? Just like a basic one?
Oh, so you want the bronze?
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my god. Here we go.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. See the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
That was a good car wash. Just use it. We're in South Pasadena. This looks cute. Heirloom Cafe, bakery and cafe. Yay! Granola. Oatmeal. It smells good in here. We're gonna have to come back here. Look at that key lime pie. That is, oh my goodness. We just got our food. It does look really good. Sauteed onions on a salad. And we got some steel cut oats. And some little sides. Bananas and strawberries. I don't think I've had an egg ever on salad directly, but maybe the sauteed onions will pull it together.
Good?
Comes out like more melted.
Really? I don't.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, I came to South Pasadena to originally go for like an eco-friendly car wash, but then we were really hungry, so we came to this place called Heirloom Cafe, which was lovely. Well, actually it had a little bit of a weird vibe, but food was good, and we got a table outside. And then we're sitting outside, and we're seeing like these helicopters. So then we looked on the news, and there's like a person going around stabbing older people and like women in South Pasadena, and like there's a lot of stabbings in the last few days. South Pasadena is one of the safest, most friendly, down to earth, like like a little bit upscale, but like really like more granola, like the value in terms of the values. Is that a value, granola? Now they're looking for the suspect. There's no suspects, so I think they're looking for the guy. It's such a like a down home, sweet neighborhood. It's like little gallery and house. Just like really cute houses. It's just like a really nice, mellow neighborhood. Look, a gorgeous magnolia tree. It's not that common to come in contact with this kind of violence, and in the almost 5 years that we've been here, we really haven't heard of this kind of thing. So it's shocking and surprising. We are a few miles east of Pasadena, so we're a tiny bit off the beaten path and kind of tucked away into a nearby town. This is me trying to make sense of a nonsensical situation, and in the meantime, trying to control what I can by organizing what I need to take care of. There is a large homeless community in LA, and that train stop in South Pasadena is very accessible to LA, and so I feel like that might be like a straight shot. And anyway, it's a very difficult situation, and at the same time, I don't feel unsafe here.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
Okay, I am going to install this little tiny garbage can. It's new, and we have a new service in our building. It's called Valet Living, and what they do is they come and they collect the garbage from outside of your door, which is an interesting idea. We're seeing how it goes. So the whole time we've been living in California, we have noticed that when we go, we like, okay, we had big expectations for when we moved to California in terms of we thought it was like the mecca of recycling. We really didn't know that it was actually the land of virtue signaling. So it's a term I heard recently, and I think it really fits California. Sorry, but we got here to sadly discover that we throw the recycling in the recycling chute and the garbage in the garbage chute, and yet we go downstairs and it's one giant dumpster of everything being mashed together. And what can I say? We continue to recycle to no avail, hoping against all hope that maybe they're recycling somewhere else in a land far away, like they're sorting it. Is that really gonna happen? I doubt it. So anyway, recently, I think it was a legal thing, and they were gonna get fined if they didn't do this correctly. So they have this service, Valet Living, and they delivered these little garbages, not for all of our garbage, but this is for the compost, which is a delight, really, because now at least we're able to sort the trash. And I think one of the problems, anyway, I could go on about this, but one of the issues for people when they get to the actual place where it's like decision making time is there's like some fatigue involved. If it's more than 3 things, it's a lot, right? So having it be at the location where we actually decide is what kind of garbage is this when we're throwing it away for the first time is a great place to intervene. So at night, I take my garbage out in my trash can, from my trash can, tie it up, and then pile, like snowballs, the other recycling on top of that. And then this is the compost, right? This little garbage. My goal today is to install this little garbage here so that when I'm making the garbage or throwing away the garbage, I can just easily open the lid. But then when I take it outside and leave it outside my door, I can just take it off the hook like so, right? And then leave it out there and return it. That's the goal today. That's what we're doing. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking it has to clear this, right? So that, and then hang it like right here, like so. Yeah. So these are the hooks. This is the hook I'm using. I really need to get my nails done, but that's not today's topic. I'm using these hooks, and I can't find my level right now, so I'm just gonna improvise and measure both sides with this measuring tape and a Sharpie. That's what I'm up to. Like that. Two little dots. I'm just gonna make it a tiny bit lower so that it's covered by. There we go. I'm gonna put this little tabby thing on the top so that I can peel it off later if I want to. Really press that on there. Like that, like really. Okay. Like so. So cute. Nice. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty stinky already. Okay, that's enough. Enough trash talk.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Been a day for sure. A lot's happened today. I feel like I got a lot done and some weird surprises happened, like the let's just talk for a minute about the stabbings in South Pasadena. You know, before I moved to California, I took a look at the crime stats about moving to LA, and the most I saw was, like, especially in the area that we live in around Pasadena and South Pasadena, was like mostly robberies. You know, concerning. And how do I even wrap my mind around something like that? Because I feel like, you know, that's like an area that I send Zoe, or I go and I see one of my practitioners over there, and I've just always considered that like an incredibly safe area. But what can I do? Like, we're, you know, like, just being like aware of the situation, I think. Yeah, and checking and, you know, seeing if they caught the guy or if there's any more incidents, and then just maybe just being aware of it. I don't think I can, again, I think it's an anomaly, and it's really easy to slip into like fear of the unknown, but I just want to like reiterate my mantra lately to just control the controllables. I am going to talk a little bit about my channel, and the direction that it's going, and I feel I've realized that I posted a video about divorce content, and that could be confusing people who just want to come and see like information about New York and LA and like what it's like to live in both places. So I am going to take a different direction with that content. Unlisted that video, and when I list it again, I'll just put a note in the community for anyone who's looking for that content. Yeah, and so that's what I've decided to do. That is a big step, and from now on, this channel will be about living bi-coastally in New York and LA and what that's like. If you'd like to see comparisons, or if you have questions about what it's like in either New York or LA, please hit me up in the comments, and I will be glad to research or investigate or answer your questions.